As a kid, I always loved just spinning in chairs and whatnot. However, I wasn't allowed to because in school, when we had those spinning chairs in computer class and all, they would always tell us that chairs are not meant for spinning. But guess what? Not in computer class no more. Not in high school, so spin all I want. All right. Okay, I gotta spin the other way to make sure I don't get dizzy. What's up, everybody? Whatever part of the day you are in, I hope it is going absolutely well. Today on The Creative, we are going to be talking about being a creator versus a consumer. That and more on The Creative. Hey, before we move on, if you can do me one favor, please like this video. This will help me out a whole lot. You don't even have to comment if you don't want to, but a comment would be nice. However, if you don't want to comment, at least like the video, please, for the algorithm. And plus, I'll love you forever. So something unexpected happened to me while I was out shooting a while ago now. My car broke down. So, we're taking pictures today. It's gonna be a great day because I'm doing something that I love to do. Taking pictures. So, let's get to it. I had everything set. I was ready to go. I had all my camera gear with me, at least some of it, and I was ready. I was excited. I had a vision in mind. I knew where I wanted to get some shots of the city and so on because I'm still dabbling with street photography. I was ready. And as I went up the stairs and I got a peek of the place that I was going to start, I got excited. However, that excitement didn't last for too long because my car broke down. Now, this is not about my car breaking down or anything of that nature, but I have recently realized that I have spent a lot more consuming than I have actually taken the time to create. I haven't been doing the things that I've been talking about. So over the last 2 weeks, I have found myself outside. I found myself taking more pictures than ever, and to be honest, it's been great. I've thoroughly enjoyed being outdoors. And now you have to understand the context that I'm in. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, where most of the year there's snow on the ground. And because of that fact, that means that at times the places I'd like to go to get some really great pictures and things are not exactly available to me. However, with spring around the corner here in Alberta, things are starting to look up. I can't lie. I'm enjoying the time that I'm spending with my family outdoors. I'm enjoying some of the things that I'm finding around Edmonton here to take photos of. It has been a great experience. But the reason why I find this so troubling that I've been consuming more YouTube videos than I have been actually creating is that sometimes consuming a lot of YouTube videos, especially these big YouTubers, can leave you feeling that you cannot accomplish what you are setting out to do because it's not as good as their pictures. It's not as good as their videos. Your setup is not as great as their setup. And you start comparing yourself to people that are way ahead of you. That's a problem. At least it is for me. I try not to compare myself to anybody, but I'm human. It happens. It definitely does. So it's important for me to realize if I'm ever going to grow, I am going to have to stop consuming and start creating more. That is, because I do create a lot as it is right now. Yeah, I want to create more. And this is the part where I tell you that this is not sponsored by Skillshare, because all the other big YouTubers would be saying, well, I learned how to grow here from Skillshare. Even though Skillshare is great, this is not sponsored by Skillshare. Either way, I have committed myself to spending time supporting the people that have supported me so far in my journey on YouTube. However, I have chosen to stop watching big YouTubers for a little bit. So yes, I'm not going to be watching Peter McKinnon. I'm not going to be watching Matt Hubdoja. I can't remember how to pronounce his last name right now. Either way, he is one of Peter McKinnon's good friends. I'm not going to be watching people like Ronald L. Banks. I think it's L. Yeah. Or Volandes or Jessica K. I don't remember her last name. I just know it starts with a K. Yeah, these are all people that I love to watch and see their content. However, sometimes it can take away from the time I have to support other small YouTubers like myself, and also take away time from me creating. So I'm just gonna focus on creating and less consumption of entertainment from big YouTubers. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and yeah, you can keep me accountable. I want to create more than I consume, but not just creating, if I can be honest, but also studying, looking at how things are done, sharpening my techniques. And while that could be done by watching big YouTubers, you know, there are many different ways for me to study and to understand. And the best way that I have found that I can learn things is by actually doing it. So sometimes I just spend time in Premiere Pro just editing a random video that I took that I did not necessarily post because I didn't feel like it was good enough. Or the image quality wasn't the greatest. I spend time in Premiere Pro working on my editing skills. Lately, I haven't done that too much. Mostly I've been in Adobe After Effects, and that has been really fun. Learning how to add animation and graphics and different things to videos and whatnot has been cool. And if I take time from learning Adobe After Effects to watch some of these videos that I honestly do like and I probably will learn something, yeah, sure, I've watched Peter, Matt, Ron, all these guys, but I haven't necessarily sharpened my own skills. So there's a balance that needs to be achieved in the future, but for now I'm just going to take a break so I can stay focused on supporting those that have supported me and are supporting me, and also creating and learning and studying and getting better at my craft. And at some point I'll be back to watching their videos. The good thing is I love binge watching, so that's probably not something I should say after saying that I don't want to waste time. But let's be honest, we all binge watch something, especially if you have Netflix or Disney Plus or any of these things right now. Binge watching is just a way of life. I don't know anybody that actually watches TV and waits for episodes anymore. I don't. Like, I literally stopped that. It's not something that I want to do. Anyway, that's all for me today. If this is something that blessed your spirit, go ahead and like this. If this is something that you want to keep up with, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, blow it up, people's elbow it, and all of that good stuff. Almost forgot what I was supposed to say. And if you want to get an alert of when the next episode comes out, go ahead and hit that bell as well, please do. Until next week, go ahead and do something creative today. Peace. Don't mind me. You can see yourself out. I'm probably going to continue spinning.